Hi, I'm Dee, and I'd like to share my story. I've been battling with poor mental health and self-harm for over 30 years, but I know that I am not alone. My community psychiatric nurse suggested I get in touch with Self-Harm Network Scotland, and I'm so glad she did. At the time, my self-harm was out of control. I wanted to reduce what I was doing to feel more in control of my life. It was never about stopping, and that was recognised by my peer practitioner Isabella from the start. I was offered one-to-one support within 5 days of my referral. Me and Isabella had an instant connection, and I immediately felt at ease. I wasn't talking to someone who had read textbooks. I was talking to someone with personal lived experience and a deeper understanding. It was very different to the type of support that I'd experienced in the past. We worked together on techniques that might help me to reduce my self-harm. We determined quite early on that alternative behaviours don't work for me, but distract and delay techniques do. I was encouraged every step of the way and was able to turn ideas into my own thing. One of the tools I still use to this day is my self-harm coping box. I love to be creative, so I spent time hand painting and decorating my box to really make it my own. Inside my box, I keep my self-harm tools and a mini first aid kit wrapped in velvet, under lots of other items, such as photographs of my children and pets that prompt happy and funny memories, statements from loved ones, and activities that I can do when I'm in a heightened state. They act as a physical barrier between me and self-harm. At first I found it really difficult to put tools in the box, but we spoke about it every week and eventually I felt ready to put them in. During my support, I was admitted to a psychiatric ward for a few weeks, and I feared that my support from the service would end, which had happened to me before with other services. I was scared I was going to have to start again, but my practitioner didn't abandon me when things got tough. After the 12 weeks of one-to-one support, I never felt like it had come to an end. I have and still use the website tools and online chat. The door is never closed. I never ever imagined I would say this, but I stopped self-harming for just under 3 months. My goal was to reduce, and I never ever thought I would stop. It was never something that was pushed. I don't self-harm as much as I used to. I can now distract and delay much more than I did before. I look forward to things in life that I enjoy much more now. I also volunteer with a local mental health hub and have had Self-Harm Network Scotland added to the monthly newsletter and activity planner in the hope that other people can benefit from the caring and compassionate support I received. I can now walk myself, but I know I have a safety net to fall back on. Maybe hearing my story will help people realise that there really is hope.